Alright, this is 2008 Hyundai Sonata. Some information about removing the engine. Alright, so of course first thing, if you think that I removed the hood over there. Took the battery out, it needs charging anyway, but disconnect the battery, negative side, at least do that. Then I removed the fan, radiator fan, and I got some cardboard protect it, so when the engine's going in and out, it's not gonna hit your radiator there. Yeah, the radiator's easy. It's just a couple like 10s here on top, and then that just comes right up. Let's see, let's start in the front here. So starter, got that just still plugged in right there, just got it sitting there. And I got my hood prop, piece of my hood prop there. Let's see, so the air conditioning compressor, that's just kind of hanging. I got it tied here a little bit, so it's not too much as much tension on the lines there. Let's see, so it's power steering, disconnected that, and of course the engine mount right there, and then there's a negative right there cable, and then this is, let's see, this is power steering hose. I just tied that up there. Then I got the fuel line to the fuel rail, and then the other line right there. What I found out though is this hose, this one, and then on the other engine, they were like dry rotten, cracked, so I'm replacing this hose. This little piece there, about 5 inches or so. And then let's see, the heater hoses, of course, disconnected those are just hanging there. Yep, so that's there. And then I put this piece of cardboard because when you're lifting up the exhaust manifold, the 2 bolts, it's pretty tight and it's scratched there. So, and then with the cable too for the tranny, that you got to kind of push that out of the way. So I got it kind of a little bit loose there, but all right. And then also I put cardboard here too in the front because of the power, or the I think it's the water pump. Yeah, the water pump pulley is really close, so I didn't want to scratch up inside there. Let's see, going around, of course the radiator hoses. Okay, top one I took off, the bottom one I left on, connected to the bottom, and then I just stuck it into the, for the air, where the air filter is. The hose from the top vent here, it goes down, so it's right there. Alright, let's go to tranny. So the tranny, of course, you got the 4 for the bell housing, 4 bolts you got to do underneath before you take it. You get to the little axis, little plastic axis piece you pull out, and then you can get in there and get those removed. And then we got, let's see, the one I think right there goes this way, tranny bolt, and then the starter, couple here, and then one, and 3 for the starter, and then there's just a couple more on top here for the tranny. So it's not too bad. Alright, so here's the 2 starter bolts. There's 2, not 3. Okay, and you got one here. There. Here's the inspection plate, plastic. I had to switch it over to the other engine. Okay, so there's another one there. Okay, and then there's, you can see it, but right there's another one. Those are the other ones starters. There. There. And this one here. This is the lower one. Yeah. Obviously the lower one. It's by the transaxle there. It's right there, so. Yeah. So, let's see. So that's a tranny. And then as far as this is what I did. I mean, obviously the easy way to disconnect the wiring. Let's see. Trying to remember where. But anyway, so the one that goes in here. Okay, first you got to take these three. These are like 10s, I think. Okay, and then you just lift this up, fuse box, and then the one that's connected to the engine. I'm sure, yeah, it's right there. Okay, so you remove that. It comes apart pretty easy. I'll show you on the wiring harness. So I think that's everything there. Okay, I'll show you the engine. Get ready to put it back in. I just put the belt on, just make it easier. Then I just strapped it up, just black tied it until I get the air compressor on there. Then I'll be able to do that. And I let this loose. I think this is easier if you take this off when you're taking the engine out, maybe, and then putting it in. So, but I left it loose in case I do need to take it out. But a little bit of wiggle room be good. All right, so let's see. So that's the front. There, got these wires already hooked in. That one goes to the air compressor or the AC compressor. Then this is the one I was saying goes to the fuse there. Fuse box right there. Then we got these other ones. These ones that go in there, they're real easy. You just undo this, pull it back. There's two of these. And then those are probably a little tight, but those come out there. There's like a ground. And then, so that's what I did. I just went like this. See, this is how it goes. And then there's a few for the tranny. I marked some of them. A few of the plugins to the trans. I got some map sensor there. I think so, yeah. To the airbox. But yeah, it's pretty simple. There's the back. So that's what I did to go in and out. I just left I had to switch it over. Let's see. Yeah, these are the cables. This is what was on here when I got the engine. So, and then they cut it, of course. So, yeah, so that's toast. But yeah, so I had to switch everything over. Oh, yeah, 202 sensors, like that. And then what I did to, I had to, of course, switch over the exhaust manifold. It didn't come with it, so there's bolts here. They're like 12s on the top there, and then one on the back there. And then because I didn't want to take this out, you see how that is. You got to take this out. I don't even know how that comes out or how easy, but so I just undid the bolts. There's one here. I think there's 5 of them all around, and then I just bent this out of the way so I can get to the manifold bolts to take it off. And then there's one on the bottom too. Yeah, there's a bolt right there. And then these two there. And then we got the heater core, 2 there. And I got the new line That's the one I was saying I was replacing. Yeah, it's good fuel injection line there. I replaced it with. See, and then that's for the fuel rail. So now for the fuel rail though, what I did is, because it's a hard line, and the way I got it out was I undid the coils here, individual coil packs or spark plug dealies here. So I did that, and then what I had to do is I had to lift this end up out of the way so the fuel line can, the hard one can go like that out of the way. So that's the way I did it anyway. So yeah, so that's the fuel line right here. Yeah, you see that? So no other way to do it. I mean, it might be, but I thought this was the easy way. Just get it out of the way. There's also this cover. Yeah, this one got torn up there. But you gotta take that off underneath. Yeah. Then also, of course, drain the radiator. Yeah, the petcock is right down there. Let's see, zoom in a bit. It's over on this side. Yeah, down there. So, yeah. So, let's see. Yeah. Oh, I think I had this piece too. I think there's some 10s here. Right here, I had to lower this down to make it easier to get to the petcock. Just had to lower this side down for draining, so yeah. Yeah. Alright, so I think that's everything. Might have missed something. But yeah. So, but luckily it's not too tough. Comes out easy. Definitely easy with the hood off. And alright. Well, hey, thanks for watching, subscribing. Alright, bye now.